Hello Taurus, welcome back, welcome if you're new. I'd like to thank everyone for viewing, liking, sharing, subscribing. Please don't forget to check your subscription status while you're here because a lot of my viewers have been unsubscribed accidentally somehow. So just re-hit the subscribe button and you'll be back where you were. Maybe hit the notification bell so that you get notified when my videos come out. Excuse me. Keep in mind it is a general reading. It's definitely not going to resonate fully for everyone. Keep what does resonate and leave the rest behind. It's also a good idea to check your moon, rising, and Venus signs as you will just get a much bigger, more well-rounded view of the timeline. I think that is everything. Oh, and thank you everyone for the donations. I truly appreciate it. You have no idea what that means to me. So thank you again. First card out, Hierophant. Six of Wands. Now I always look at the people cards as people, not these ones, but that is you, but I don't look at them as people cards. Four of Swords. Strength. The Chariot. Okay, so the Chariot is in the position of being part of your overall energy at this point in time, combined with the bottom of the deck when we're done putting cards out. Six of Swords. Nice. Hanged Man. Six of Cups. And in your potential outcome position is the King of Swords. So this is definitely a person because it's a person card. This could be your person. It would be a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. It could just represent an energy, okay? Bottom of the deck is Hermit or Virgo, if you want to look at it that way, but I don't. So Hermit and Chariot are your overall energy in this time period. This is where you're at-ish because time is an illusion. This is where you're headed or need to head as a possible outcome. Everything in between point A and point B is your path or your journey from point A to point B. So just give me a minute to take a look at your cards, get a feel for the messages and the energies coming through. Okay, Taurus. The Chariot and the Hermit card. The Chariot, hang on a second, I'm gonna get my glasses on. I need to look at this a little closer. Okay. The message I'm getting here with this is the Chariot is very fast forward moving energy. And what Spirit pointed out to me is the number of the cards. You've got a 7 and you've got a 9. This is wanting to jump from 7 to 9. There's something missing. 8, obviously. But what the message is that one of you or your person, and I'm going to read it as you, Taurus, because this is your reading, is wanting to jump ahead and skip a step. And that it feels to me like there's some kind of an energy here that feels off. Isn't the right word. It's just not, it's not right. It's also, Spirit is pointing out white horse and a dark horse, and that the white horse is feminine, dark horse is a masculine. So this is a male and a female. The male is looking forward. The female is kind of looking this way. So the male is looking to the future, and the female possibly is in the moment, okay? So in this moment, maybe it's that you want to move forward. But it's the weirdest thing. Just give me a second to get this fully. In the moment is where you are. And in that moment, you are wanting to move forward in a specific direction. This person here, so this would be the feminine, okay? If that's you, that's you. This is the masculine energy. They are looking forward. It feels like they're looking forward to the future, but they're not in the same place that the feminine energy is in. The feminine, I know it seems backwards. Trust me, it's very confusing for me. Because to me, this would be someone that's in the present, which is where we all should be. This is somebody that's looking at the future. But this one is looking at the future because of what this one wants in the present. There, that's the right way to say it. This is something wanted now. And the problem with it is there's a step being missed here. This one here is looking forward, unsure that they want what this one here is wanting now. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. So if this is wanting to move forward in the relationship, the partnership, maybe somebody wants to, the feminine energy maybe wants to step it up, move in together, get engaged, get married, whatever it is. This one here, the masculine energy, is not sure they want that for their future. So let it go. So this is all about soul searching. And it feels to me like one of you, I'm not sure which it is, I feel like the feminine knows exactly what they want in this moment. It's this one here, the masculine energy, that they're just not sure it's what they want for their future. And so maybe they are the ones that are going within, having to do the soul searching, to figure things out, to figure out if this is the direction they want to move in. Okay, look at this. Underneath that we have Wheel of Fortune, Destiny. So look at this. This is interesting. 7, 9, 10. There's a step being missed here. And here it is. Strength card. Courage. Bravery. Someone doesn't have the strength or the courage to move forward with this. It does show up here though. Okay, so that's your overall energy. Where you're at-ish is the Hierophant. This is all about, it represents commitment. It represents conforming to the ways of the world, tradition. It can represent commitment in the way of moving in together, getting engaged, getting married. I feel, Taurus, because it's your reading, you want to further this partnership. You want a commitment, either moving in together, getting engaged, getting married, whatever it is. I feel like it's you that wants this. You have. Okay, thank you, angels. You have the courage to move forward that way. You want to move forward that way. This person here, that's what's missing in the energy, the combined energy between the two of you. This is moving too fast for this person. This person here, I feel like this is your person, is not ready for that. They're in the midst of doing all this soul searching, trying to figure out just exactly what direction they do want to move in. But then you move into the Six of Wands. Pirate ship here. Type of pirate ship, if that means anything to you. This is, again, Six of Wands is all about success, triumph, being recognized and rewarded. But the message that's coming through here for you is, if you notice, this is your balloon. You're in this ship. You're higher than any of the other balloons. You want to raise this up. You want this to climb to that next level. You're tired of being where you're at with this situation. You want it to move to the next stage. And then you have the Four of Swords. Like I said, you're tired of this. This is disillusionment. This is disappointment in love. Looks to me like you might be soul searching. Look at the look on her face. She's in deep contemplation here, it looks to me. Sad because of the way things are going and have gone up to this point. I think this reading is for both of you in some areas. This soul searching and contemplation, going within, I feel like both of you are doing that. You're doing it because this hasn't gone in the direction you want it to go in. Your person's doing it because they're not sure they want it to go in that direction. So, because it hasn't moved the way you are ready for it to move, you're contemplating, do I want to stay? Is this where I want to be? So you've got the Four of Swords here to the Chariot, because you want to move out of this forward into this next phase of this relationship, but you're being forced, we'll get to this card in a minute, but you're being forced in this limbo state. Normally the Hanged Man is all about you putting yourself in that state of limbo, and that's not what I'm getting here. You're in that state, not by choice, because of your person and what they want or what they don't want, or just them being uncertain. But then you have the Strength card, the missing piece to the overall energy here. You have the want, the courage, the strength to move forward with this. You also have the strength to walk away from this if it doesn't move in the direction that you're ready for it to move in. She's wearing a mask. And it looks to me, her stance and where she's at in line with this lion is she's holding back something. There's something here that's not out in the open. This could be you, it could be your person, it could be both of you. Maybe both of you are holding back something here. And again, a pirate type ship, and it's in the air, not on the water any longer. Six of Swords, this is very much out of your control. This is what's meant to be is going to be. That's what this card represents. This is not about you making the decision about the direction this takes. It's not about your person. If this is meant to be, it's going to be. And with the Six of Swords, for me, this pirate ship has been lifted out of the water, and it's being moved forward in a direction that's better for you. Whether that means you're being moved forward into the next phase of this relationship or moved out of. We'll clarify and see what some of these are. We've already talked about the Hanged Man. This is you in limbo, not by choice. This is not where you want to be. You're ready to move forward. Six of Cups, longing to move forward, longing to move into that next chapter with this person. You want to be married. You want the commitment. This is who you want it with. And it feels to me like you feel all alone in this somehow. You're still in the partnership, still in the relationship. but you feel distant somehow. And maybe it's because they're not where you are. And in your possible outcome position, you have the King of Swords. This is, could be your person, like I said, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. But look at the mask this guy's wearing. He's hiding something. There's something he's not exposing. He is, this mask is, it's got the beak of a falcon. So for me, that is, it's protection. He's protecting his heart. He's protecting something. And he's not exposing that to you, the information, whatever this is all about that he's hiding. But, you know, that being said, where was that other card? This girl here, she's wearing a mask too. I feel like there's a lot being hidden here, emotionally, mentally. Okay, Spirit, what are we clarifying here first? Strength card, okay. The missing piece in the overall energy. Four of Wands. Stability. Again, commitment, reunion, union. This is, again, out of your control. Do you see all the fairies in this card? This is being guided. It's maybe just not meant to be. These are all headed to the left, which is the past. There's something about the past. That's holding this back from going in the direction you want it to go in. The Devil. There's an obsession. There could be addictions that are holding this situation back. There could be something from the past. There could be, if this is your person, it could be whoever your person is. Maybe there's something that caused this person to feel trapped. Look at this person down here. It's self-entrapment, though. They're free to walk away. It doesn't look to me like that chain is very strong. They could break free if they really wanted to, but there is something about love, because look at the Devil playing with that heart. Something about their heart. Maybe that's what they're protecting. Maybe they just don't have the courage to commit the way you want them to just yet. There's something from the past that's holding them back. Maybe it's a situation, a person. Chariot. We're going to clarify the Chariot. See why one is ready to go and the other is holding back. Justice. So again, it's not a people card for me, but it is a Libra card. So it could be the Libra is holding back. It also represents, again, marriage, divorce, commitment. I feel like this is, again, it's major arcana, so I feel like this is out of your hands. This is going to move in the direction it's meant to move in. It's not about what you want or the direction you want this to move in. And it could be that it's going to move exactly in the direction you want it to. But it just might be that it's not going to move there when you want it to. There's something holding this back. And it's divinely guided. Queen of Wands. This is all about inner strength, self-confidence, self-worth, and having the ability to set boundaries. And again, fairies in this card. This could be your person is just, maybe they think they're not good enough. Maybe they don't feel they can give you what you deserve by being your lifelong partner. Or you, Taurus. I'm not sure. You know, it's the energies I'm reading here. But like I said, I'm reading for Taurus. So she's very content with where she is. So I think this is you, Taurus, being very content with where you are. In the now, in the moment, because that's what the Chariot card, the message that came through the Chariot card was the feminine energy here. And maybe the feminine energy is your person. It doesn't have to be a female. It doesn't have to be that the masculine energy is a male. I'm looking at this as female because it's a female in the card. But it could be your person's ready to move forward and you're not. You're holding back. You're just not sure this is a direction you want to go in. Okay, angels, what else are we clarifying? Six of Swords, right across the center, okay. Eight of Swords, fear, feeling stuck, trapped. Somebody feels trapped here. Or somebody did feel stuck and trapped, and that's why the ship is being lifted up out of the water and physically moved through the air to the better place. This is self-imposed, though. Again, it takes me back to someone just not being sure that this is a direction they want to head in. One more card, please. Nine of Cups. Not sure that this is their wish fulfillment. Not sure that this is what they're dreaming of. Or it is not their wish fulfillment. It's not what they're wanting. I feel it comes out with the Eight of Swords, though. So for me, it feels very strongly like just afraid that this is not going to turn out to be the dream come true. But again, self-imposed. Let's clarify the King of Swords and see what he's hiding, if we can. Please and thank you, angels. He, she, it could be feminine, keep in mind, because it's energies, right? Three cards. We have the World, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles. The World is all about cycles ending and new ones beginning. Again, it's about moving forward into a new phase, a new cycle. And the Ace of Pentacles it's a gift from the universe. This is something new, something practical, something tangible, something real. And the Eight of Pentacles, this is all about something new, something This will be moving in a brand new direction. This will be something completely different for this person from what they're used to. Way of life. Maybe they've been single for a long time. Maybe they have never been married. Maybe they've just never been able to commit. But something needs to come to an end here. There's a cycle that needs to close that hasn't closed before any new beginning can take place. They haven't closed out a cycle. And that needs to take place before anything else can fall into place here. Okay, we're done clarifying. So bottom of this deck now becomes part of your overall energy as well. This is the Judgment card, which is something coming back around from the past. There's something that is believed to be dead and over, and it is about to come back around. And maybe that's why this is being held back. Because it feels to me like it's not in your control. It's not even in their control. This is the universe stepping in and holding this back for whatever reason. Maybe this person needs to close out a cycle before the two of you can move forward. Maybe this cycle needs to be closed out. Maybe this isn't meant to be. It's going to be different for all of you. You know, it's got to resonate with you at that level where it feels like there's something wrong here. There's just something not quite right in order for this to move forward. Now I want to get a Wisdom of the Oracle card for you. Maybe it's just a matter of time, Taurus. It's just timing for this cycle to close. And once that cycle closes, then that new beginning, that new direction can take place for the two of you. Yin. That is the feminine energy, I believe. And I'm going to read it to you, but I'll let you look at it while I read it. Card number 2, which is all about duality and partnership. And the essential meaning of it is the feminine principle of receptivity, letting someone else make the first move, gathering information and taking in cues, the art of conscious allowing. The Oracle's message: this is a time of calculated receptivity as you gracefully await what is coming to you. That's the timing. That's why it's being held back, right? Ready to accept it when it appears. Yin does not involve frozen dreams or even resting, but rather consciously allowing things to flow to you, poised to receive the bounty that will be made available to you. It implies sensitivity as you alertly study the actions of others and contemplate how they will affect you and yours. Remember, you must make space for miracles to appear. Be the shaped, not the shaper, and you'll see how quickly your dreams manifest. I'm going to read the relationship message as well. And it says, let others take the lead right now. Your power lies in small gestures, soft awareness, and conscious surrender. Okay, sorry, I got interrupted there. This Hanged Man is all about you being in limbo, just like it talks about, ready, poised and ready to receive the bounty that will be made available to you, right? So I'm going to start the relationship message again. Let others take the lead right now. Your power lies in small gestures, soft awareness, and conscious surrender, which again is the Hanged Man. By yielding the reins, you will find yourself effortlessly moving closer to what you truly desire. Permit others to tell you who they are and who they can be to you by allowing their actions to speak about them. You will be pleasantly surprised. So if you're pushing in any way toward this new phase, new cycle, Spirit's guidance here, Spirit's advice is to stop pushing and just allow it to unfold naturally. Because there's a reason it's not moving forward just yet. There is timing involved here for whatever reason. Now I want to get a Synchronicity Oracle card for you. Okay. Oh, too many. And you have a great love is headed your way. So for some of you, this isn't moving forward in commitment because you'll be moving in a different direction. You've got somebody else headed your way that's meant to be with you. Now this card, when I created this deck, I was seeing a lot of synchronistic numbers on a very regular basis. I still do, but the ones that I saw most of the time, I asked my guides what they meant, and that's what's on the cards. I redid this deck, and I guess I missed putting the number on this one because this one is supposed to be numbered 222. So if you've been seeing 222 lately, or you start seeing it, this is what it represents. A great love is headed your way. So some of you will be moving out of this situation and into a new one, likely with, you know, your eternal soulmate. Others of you, it could be this situation that you're in right now does move to the next level, the next step in the relationship, and it just becomes an even greater love than it was before. It just grows and expands. Okay? So it doesn't mean that all of you are about to deal with a breakup. It's just, you know, I think you're going to know inside at this point in time if this is possibly heading for a breakup or not. Maybe it already has ended, and you're wondering if it's coming back together and commit and moving in the direction of further commitment. It's going to be different for everybody. So just ask Oracle. Yeah, see? You are definitely being divinely guided. That is clear. That is written all over your reading here today. Absolutely. I want to get one more card for you. I've got a new deck called The Soul's Journey, and I really like this deck. So I'll get a card from here for you. Abundance. I am a limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. You absolutely can, and that is exactly what the Yin card represented. Remember? Manifest it, but allow it to come to you. Draw it to you. Don't chase after it. Don't push for it. Allow it to come to you. Keep the space open for it to come to you. Now I want to ask the guides and the angels what it is that you can do, be, think, and or feel in order to move this forward in the way you want it to, and to manifest something that is for your highest good. I'm going to do that in the extended, so there'll be a link up above, there'll be one below. Those of you that are going over, I'll see you over there. Those of you that are not, I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one.